For us young men of improvement, it is very important to be on abstinence or semen retention, that we need to abstain our seed to use it in order to conquer our goals and become better and achieve our goals faster. But we can have this problem called urges, that we have urges to masturbate and to release all this seed, to watch porn and all this stuff. So this video will teach you how to deal with those urges and how to stop them. I have tried this personally and it is 100% working. And if you are here for the first time, my name is Ilya and I help young men of improvement accelerate their progress, cut all unnecessary things from their lives and achieve their goals faster. So when you have urges to masturbate and to relapse, I want you to remember only one thing. And these things that you need to remember when you have any urges is simply what comes afterwards. You when you relapse on your nofap, you'll have day 0. What do you feel? You simply feel regret. You regret about what you do. You may feel the guilt. You may feel the shame that oh, I betrayed God again, or oh, I wasted my seed. And you feel very sad about this. You feel those emotions after the relapse. That oh bro, why did I do this? What is wrong with my life? And you feel this. And the thing that I want to tell you about is that every time when you have urge to relapse on your nofap, you need to remember how you felt after relapsing. Simply, it is so powerful that you have urges, you want to watch porn, you want to relapse and all this stuff, and you close your eyes and you do this visualization, how you simply relapsing in the process of doing this, then you ejaculate, and then you are simply thinking bro, what am I doing with my life? And you are saying those words the words of regret, you will feel those emotions, you feel those feelings and all that stuff. And when you open your eyes, the desire to do this simply drops. You don't want to do this because you experience the pain. You have the pain of regret that if you do this, you will regret, you will have those things, those bad things that will happen after you do this. And if you visualize this, the desire for you to do this significantly drops. There is a very interesting analogy with this, that imagine there is a cup of very hot water, right? And if you take your finger and do this, dip it into the hot water, what are you going to feel? You will simply feel pain. It is very hot and all this stuff. And what are you going to do? You will not do this thing again because it is painful. It is painful. If you think about doing this thing, you will have completely zero desire to do this because it has zero satisfaction, and it makes you only pain. And you will not want to do this. And the same thing you have to have with your nofap journey, that you need to remember all bad things that can happen when you relapse. All bad things. How you feel, what you experience. Remember this shame and guilt feeling. Remember oh bro, why did I do this? What am I doing with my life? Those words. Or you can remember other things that can come after you relapse, lower testosterone levels, which leads to have less motivation, less gym gains, less desire to push, to work hard to achieve your goals, increase prolactin, which leads to gynecomastia, which is man boobs. It destroys your relationship with your girlfriend or with girls overall. It builds an anxiety for you to speak to other girls, and loads of other bad things that can happen when you relapse. And you need to remember about this every time when you have urge. Every time when you have urge to watch porn, you close your eyes and you remember about those things that can happen if you do this thing. And the same thing with FAP is that you need to take your journal and write down every detail, how you felt after the relapse. You need to write down every feeling, everything, every bad thing, every bad consequences that can happen if you do this. You need to write everything, lower testosterone, increase prolactin, less gym gains, less desire to work, more anxiety, more desire to do this again, guilt feeling for God. You need to write everything that can happen after you do this. And when you have urges, simply look at those things that you wrote and say stuff like, no man, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit. This shit is for weak men. I am a self-improvement. I go to the gym. I work hard to achieve my goals, and I am not doing this. I am not experiencing this again. I don't want to feel those emotions again. And you need to do this always. Always with those urges. Always remember about this. By the way, if you like those pieces of advice and you want to skyrocket your progress and achieve your goals way faster, then you have to buy my paid program called Peak Performance Blueprint course. Because here I will teach you how to have the clear vision of goals that you want to achieve. You will quit all your bad habits and cut all unnecessary things from your life. You will learn how to work in the most productive way and how to have the most fruits out of your day and improve your overall life. Developing the whole course is more than $1,000, but I charge only $199 plus lifetime access. And if you watch the whole course and you did not like it, then I will return you 100% of your money. So it is 100% safe for you. And everything that you need to do is to simply text me my Telegram and change your life. So the action step for this video, what you need to do to deal with those temptations to relapse on nofap. You need to take your journal, take a pen, and write down every emotion, every feeling, every bad thing that can happen after you relapse. Everything, every bad consequences. Writing it in every detail, in every possible detail what bad things can happen after you do this. And when you have urges to watch porn or to relapse, just simply open your journal and simply remember about those things. Close your eyes and visualize how you are feeling those things, and start to say words like, no man, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not getting to this level of my life. I'm not doing this again. So this was everything that I wanted to tell you. Remember that if you want to skyrocket your progress on self-improvement, remember that I have my paid course. Everything you need to do is simply text me on my Telegram. So thank you for watching this video and God bless.